North Korea, isolated from the rest of the world, ruled by a dictator. A country whose people suffer from international sanctions because their ruler instills terror in the world. We're traveling through the world's most secretive country. Stop over in Beijing. Our next destination is Pyongyang, the capital of North Korea. First, I was like, there is tension in the air as we enter the Tupolev of the North Korean state airline, the only airline that still flies this route. Hello? Camera. Oh, sorry. How do people live in this country where so little gets out? Dictator Kim Jong-un has tested a series of intercontinental missiles. Now he's threatening to reach any target within the United States with atomic warheads. Yet he is looking for rapprochement with South Korea. A joint delegation at the Olympic Winter Games is supposed to point the way. On arriving in Pyongyang, we are being searched. Our laptops and phones are scanned. Suspicious books are confiscated. Afterwards, we are greeted by members of the Ministry of Culture. Mr. Ham and Mr. Park will be our shadows for 2 weeks. Their mission, to control what we film and to follow us wherever we go. Just a few streets are lit up. Suddenly our car slows down. In view of the leader's statues, everybody must drive at walking pace. Our minders move into the Hotel Pyongyang with us. The first rule is, we are not allowed to leave the building without them. Our first morning in the capital of Kim Jong-un's empire. About 3 million people live on the banks of the Taedong River. It is a privilege to live in Pyongyang. The government controls who gets to move here and who doesn't. We encountered the so-called motivational brigades, cheering up the capital's workers on their morning commute. Accompanied by Mr. Ham and Mr. Park from the Ministry of Culture, we leave for our first excursion into Korean everyday life. Immediately, we learn that impromptu interviews are not allowed. It's not just that we're not allowed to talk to anyone. It is not permitted for North Koreans to come in contact with foreigners. Volleyball is the most popular recreational sport in the country. Our guides tell us. Tennis is another trend, they say. Finally, they do permit us to talk to a player. We ask him why the sport is important to him. Our people have to become fit to be able to defend ourselves against the American that live now. Together we will defeat the enemies. That is our people's first duty. But is he really afraid? We are not afraid, and now we are prepared to join them. Everywhere in the city there are huge portraits of the big leaders. Kim Il-sung and his son, Kim Jong-il, the father of the Kim clan's youngest dictator, Kim Jong-un. The Arch of Triumph is dedicated to Kim Jong-un's grandfather, the eternal president. We are welcomed by the official tourist guide. Mrs. Kim proudly tells us that this arch is 5 meters higher than its famous model in Paris. Up here you can see the text of our beloved song of Kim Il-sung. Tam pe hiksan churi ki tuki piyo din chao. Aham no kan ku pi ku pi piyo din chao. After this patriotic musical interlude, we visit the inside of the monument. We are shown a film about the arch. It even has a German version. Ein für ewig überlieferndes Denkmal der Revolution. Trägt die erhabene Idee des großen Führers Genossen Kim Jong-il, der die große Leistung des großen Führers Genossen Kim Il-sung, die Wiedergeburt des Vaterlandes von Generation zu Generation überliefern will. The state's founder, Kim Il-sung, has created a cult around himself and his family, which resembles the dynasties of pharaohs, more than it does a modern state. Pyongyang looks a lot like a Russian city, but there is also a distinctive Chinese influence. Whatever the Kim family's youngest offspring announces in his capital is not only law, but also a promise. Our respected Marshal Kim Jong-un has called upon us to establish a global power in sports, science, and economy. Sports is very popular at the moment, and we aim to become even better at it. North Korea, a global power in sports. There are indeed numerous newly erected facilities. Think big is the motto. At the Ice Dome, which seats 6,000 spectators, the national teams practice. Figure skating is the sport where North Korea's chances of international success are the highest. Our great President Kim Il-sung has visited this stadium twice, and our great leader Kim Jong-il was here 7 times. Even our highly respected Marshal Kim Jong-un has visited us 4 times already. Visits by the leader are honor and obligation at the same time. Athletic achievements don't serve the pursuit of an individual career, but are a service to the nation and its leader. Thanks to our nation's fathers' great care, the working class can train hard for their success here. We are very well prepared in all winter sports so that our athletes will achieve many victories for our respected Marshal. Moon Soo-il has already competed in international competitions. What is his biggest dream in sport? A picture with the respected Marshal Kim Jong-un. An 18-year-old is training with his 12-year-old partner, a lightweight, which facilitates lifts and throws. However, age differences like in this pair are not allowed in international competitions. The pair's coach has little appreciation for this rule. In Austria, some time ago, we were not allowed to compete because of the age difference. We had to go with an older girl instead, and did not win anything. Since he is often in the world, he feels different, or sometimes the Europeans or Americans look over the North Koreans. He have this feeling sometimes. I think that kind of Christian is off the target also. Okay? If it's sports, we should ask about the sports. An unmistakable rebuke, served with a polite smile.